some key conclusions made after that 4-day crunch meeting the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, had with his cabinet in Peduase. And those key conclusions, our sources are telling us, will be implemented in the next couple of days. And we'll have our key political desk correspondent right here and give us the details as it is. But it looks like calls for a number of activities, including the opening of land borders, have been hinted over the period, seems also to have been decided, with our sources insisting President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo could have these decisions made in the next couple of days. We do have Selom Amanya of our political desk right here to take us through, and our sources have been giving us some concrete information. It looks like after 4 days of this decisive meeting of the president between his cabinet and his advisors, some conclusions have been. What can you tell us?
Yes, Papa Ro. So you know that the opening of the land borders has been topical, and the conclusion made is that within the next 14 days, the president is going to announce the opening of the borders. But this will be done under very strict protocols at the entrances or the entry point to make sure that...
we do have two main entry points, Aflawo as well as Elubo.
But, yes.
but what others do we have? Because we do know that there were concerns that were raised, especially from various think tanks. We have the IEA, a number of them as well, about what to do, expenditure.
Yes. So there's going to be far-reaching expenditure cuts. This is going to affect the executive. We talk about the executive. We talk about the office of the president, the office of the vice president, as well as ministries, departments, and agencies. But let us take note that this is not going to affect salaries, but it's their budgets that they are going to adjust and make sure there are some cuts.
The last time we had some of those pointers from our sources on Friday, they told us that they were looking at some of the critical government policies. Which policies will be affected and how will they be affected?
Yeah, so before I take you there, there are also plans to shore up the currency. You know that due to the poor performance of the CD against the dollar, a lot of things are being affected. So government is seeking to shore up the currency by injecting some more forex, as in dollars, into the system. And beyond that, like you said, government is going to prioritize its flagship programs by ring-fencing expenditure on the free SHS as well as the 1D1F.
Okay. Selom Amanya from our political desk, and Aisha, it looks like we have to brace ourselves up. The next 14 days will be critical, and the president is going to make a decision. Those around Aflawo, the areas there, as well as Elubo, in the next 14 days, your borders could be open based on our sources after that 4-day meeting.
I'm sure a lot of traders will be excited.
Yeah, they'll be excited about that.